What does it mean to be beautiful physically or from the inside? Hi guys, my name is Just Vibing. I'm a producer, singer, songwriter, and I just like to talk about various topics. Today I want to talk about beauty, inner or physical beauty. What does it mean to be beautiful physically or from the inside? Now, from the inside, you're going to be talking about things like someone with compassion, someone who's kind, someone with empathy, someone who cares, someone who's got a good heart. And when you talk about physical, as far as I'm concerned, then you're talking about someone who looks outwardly beautiful. So maybe they have a really nice shape, maybe their smile is gorgeous, maybe they have lovely hair. Just looking at them physically, it's really appealing. As far as I'm concerned, life is about interaction. Someone who is beautiful from the inside, you will always usually have a really beautiful experience with such a person. They care about you as a person. They will want to ensure that even their interaction with you is a pleasant one. Now, when you're talking about physical beauty, as far as I'm concerned, people who are just physically beautiful usually would be me person. And I'm not saying this is the case for absolutely everybody, because you have certain sort of people that lie between both. Some people are halfway physically beautiful and halfway beautiful from the inside. But you certainly also have some people who are physically beautiful and they're also beautiful from the inside. Now, when you come across someone like that, that's pure gold, that's pure diamond. Such people are hard to find. They are certainly rare. I would say to any guy out there or any lady out there, I'm sure that on your list of requirements, say perhaps you're looking for a partner, will be someone with inner beauty or physical beauty, depending on your preference. Vibing deeply from experience, I would say that inner beauty is usually something you have perhaps acquired as a result of life and your experiences, but it could also be as a result of how you were brought up. It could also be experiential. If it's experiential, it will be something you've gained over time, and having experienced it, it's usually something you will want to hold on to. Physical beauty is usually you're born beautiful, you look beautiful, or it could be as a result of makeups. It could be as a result of you just upgrading and looking so good, and it can be artificial from that point of view. If you have any comments about this topic on either side, put a comment down there. Let's hear your view. You also have what you call pretty privilege. There are certainly advantages and disadvantages to both sides. Some people, simply because they are beautiful, will get lots of privileges. It could be things like they always get job interviews, or they always pass job interviews, or they get offered things on a platter. They get their way. They usually find life easy, or things just drop on their lap. People with inner beauty might not be so physically beautiful. I would say, in my experience, inner beauty is not usually something you might spot straight away, depending on your experience. And I kind of feel maybe inner beauty is usually taken for granted. We live in a world where everything is all about being bougie, everything is all about the bling bling, and therefore inner beauty is usually ignored or not taken seriously or completely missed. Inner beauty will get you far. Inner beauty will give you a sort of angelic vibe. I certainly would like to interact with people who have inner beauty, who are beautiful from the inside. When you talk about relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing, you're talking longevity here, right? When you're talking, say, marriage or settling down, then you're talking long term. And having physical beauty cannot be enough. Physical beauty just by itself or just on its own will not be enough to sustain a long-term relationship. You definitely will need inner beauty, because it's going to be an interaction between two people. And the more pleasant, the more compassionate, the more loving, the more kind you are in that relationship, the better for that relationship. So I would say inner beauty from that point of view, it's a really beautiful thing. But I also get it, that some people are actually not looking for that long-term thing. Some people want short-term relationships, encounters, and they will only look on the physical. There's nothing wrong with also the physical. It just depends on your preference. Some people are so physically beautiful that you sort of lose track that inner beauty does exist. You will deal with them plainly from the appearance. And it can be said that maybe that's a sort of fickle way to life, or a fickle way to looking at beauty. But we live in a world where everything wants to be beautiful, or everything aspires to be beautiful. There is a whole industry on looking good. So therefore, it is encouraged that you physically look beautiful, and therefore you will done on things that would make you look physically beautiful. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So maybe it might be a subjective thing in terms of the physical beauty. What looks physically beautiful to you might not be the same for me. So again, this is preferential. It's a matter of preference. What do you prefer? What looks good to you? And therefore, from that point of view, we cannot generalize. But on the whole, having inner beauty is something that have a feel-good factor about it. In fact, having inner beauty would make you as a person feel good about yourself. I believe it's a confidence booster. If I feel beautiful from the inside, I certainly will feel on top of the world. I believe it's something that actually can be acquired over time with experience, with your environment. You might then start to think this and that makes me a better person. And from that point of view, you might start to change. You might start to acquire all of the things that is considered beautiful. And you might start to change your orientation and start to look beautiful from a different point of view, and start to think of beauty not only as a physical thing. So we need to look at beauty from a deeper point of view. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe, and let's grow together. One love.